The basketball team has had a ton of success in the last decade.
And Olympus, the Titans of 4A, claiming their first ever state championship.
28-0! The Olympus Titans are the 2018 5A state champions.
And it's the Olympus Titans bringing home their third state championship. All they got to do is prepare for a trip to Holiday, because the Olympus Titans are the kings of 5A basketball once again.
Olympus basketball has always been good, but it really started to take off in 2014 and 2015, where they finished with a 21-5 record both years. In 2016, Isaac Monson won 4A MVP, and Olympus ended up winning their first championship with a 24-3 record. Olympus would make it all the way back to the championship the next year in 2017, but sadly lose in double overtime to Springville. Olympus bounced back in a big way in 2018 and made it the greatest season in Olympus history. They went undefeated with a 27-0 record, won the state championship of course, and Rylan Jones won Olympus their first Mr. Basketball, while Jeremy Dowdell won 5A MVP, and Harrison Creer got nominated to the 5A first team. In 2019, they had another great season, going 23-3, but they ended up losing in the semis. Both Rylan Jones and Jeremy Dowdell graduated, and Olympus had an off year in 2020, losing region with an overall record of 13-11. The program's future was in question, but a huge step up by Jack Wisterstow and a great freshman class led by Jordy Barnes and Dutch Dowdell got the team back on track. They ended up going 22-3 in 2021, eventually losing in the semis to Lehigh. The following season in 2022, Olympus could not be stopped. They won their third title with a 26-1 record, led by 5A MVP Jack Wisterstow and sophomores Jordy and Dutch, who both got 5A first team honors. In 2023, Olympus looked to repeat, led by Jordy and Dutch, who both got first team honors again, but they were stopped in the semis in a 20-point loss to Alta. Entering 2024, Alta was joining Region 6, and they were the team to beat. They beat Olympus in their first matchup that year, and it had been over a year since they lost to a team in state. It seemed as if Alta had already won. That all changed when they came to play at Olympus. The Titans flipped the script and beat Alta by 20 points. Those teams tied as co-region champs, and they met one last time in the championship, where it was a close 1-point game at halftime. Olympus had an amazing third quarter where they outscored them 17-4 and never looked back. That marked Olympus' fourth title, and Jordy Barnes brought home 5A MVP, averaging a near triple-double. With more on the success, here's Coach Barnes.
Okay, my name's Coach Matt Barnes. I've been here 29 years. This is my 27th year, just completed as the head coach. Well, you know, I went to school here, graduated a long time ago, back in '86, and so coming back here was great to come home, and there's just so many great kids that I've had an opportunity to coach over the years, and now it's crazy. I've been here so long. Now I'm coaching some of the kids, some of the kids who I coached years ago. Now I'm coaching their own kids. So it's kind of crazy that way. But it's an honor to be back at Olympus. Yeah, you know, it's been a crazy 10 years for sure. 4 state championships, 10 straight semifinals, I believe, or 9 of 10, something like that, pretty crazy. But you know, just a lot of good kids that buy in, that like being coached, that play together, that work really hard, and believe in winning. And sacrifice comes with that. So it's been an honor to coach them, and you know, we've had a lot of great teams prior to that, and never could quite get over the hump. But the last 10 years has been something pretty special for sure, with the winning and the state championships to go along with it. Yeah, you know, each game has its own makeup. Each team's different. So, you know, I really focus on us, how we do things, and what we're doing, and play to our strengths, but then kind of game plan to what our opponent's strengths are, and then trying to take away some of their best players and strengths, and then, you know, but mostly it's just about us, and trying to be us, and continue to do that, and it's worked out pretty good. Yeah, you know, the state championships are tough to say one's more, you know, favorable than the other. Obviously the first one.
And Olympus, the Titans of 4A, claiming their first ever state championship.
That we won in 2016 was really kind of unexpected. We had a good team, but I think everyone thought Timpview was going to win it, and we played them. And that was our first state championship in the school's history in boys basketball, so I think that was like 61 years maybe, or something crazy. So to win that was great. And then each one has its own dynamic. The one in 2018 was 27-0 team.
28-0. The Olympus Titans are the 2018 5A state champions.
Team was unreal. Nobody beat us. We had a lot of blowouts, and even the state tournament, we I think kind of handled everybody pretty good. And then 2 years ago, we had one, or 3 years ago, I guess, maybe the one at BYU.
And it's the Olympus Titans bringing home their third state championship.
With Jordy being a sophomore and Dutch, and then Jack and the seniors. That group was awesome. And then obviously this year, we didn't have a big guy, and it was really kind of scary to see how it was going to be, and to win it with Jordy and kind of Dutch, my two kind of kids growing up, and it's kind of one that you'll always remember.
All they got to do is prepare for a trip to Holiday, because the Olympus Titans are the kings of 5A basketball once again.
There's no denying it's been an incredible past 10 years for the Olympus basketball team, and I can't wait to see what they do in the next 10.